Hey guys, Jetpacks 2007 here. Do you want to make awesome stuff like this, or maybe even this? Have you ever thought to yourself, wow, that guy Jetpacks 2007 is so good at designing things. I wonder how he does it. Well. You've come to the right place. In this epic tutorial, I will show you how to make the perfect, yes, the perfect character.
Wow.
Because as we know, art isn't about conveying the infamously imperfect human experience in intimately individual ways. What are you, stupid? Art is about being perfect all the time and making the best things ever, always. So, in this perfectly crafted video that I put my blood, sweat, tears, and other assorted bodily fluids into, I will show you, yes you, how to make the perfect character. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, first you're gonna want to make it some sort of bird, preferably a parrot. This is because parrots are the perfect species. Let's be real. There are already so many characters that are humans and cats and, I don't know, dogs. We're all tired of that. Give the people what they want and make your character an awesome, beautiful parrot. Okay, now that you have your parrot, the next thing you want to do is make him gay. Yes, him. If you made your parrot a girl, make him a guy. Trust me, him being a guy is all part of the perfection, especially since guys are so big and beautiful and gorgeous, and they have such nice shoulders, and whoops, looks like I lost my train of thought a little. Sorry, guys. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, make him sexy. You heard me. If you aren't drooling over him, you aren't doing it right.
What's that? You don't want to make him attractive because attractiveness isn't everything?
Bruh.
Well, too bad! Sex sells! Get with the program and tailor your art to the fickle tastes of random online strangers rather than giving it your own unique spin. That's the only way to succeed, obviously.
Bruh.
Finally, last but not least, give your sexy gay parrot a sexy gay boyfriend so they can be gay together.
If you're doing it right, it's not a question of if they've explored each other's bodies. It's a question of where, when, and how. And in case it's unclear, all of the aforementioned tips apply to this bird too. They both need to be beautiful, sexy guys in the gay relationship that you so desperately want, but will likely never have due to the unfortunate circumstances of the way you were born.
Bruh.
If you have gotten to the end of the video and have the perfect character, or characters, you're welcome. I know I'm a real master of my craft. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And after that, be sure your characters are putting their thumbs up each other's butt.
Okay, on a real note, guys, when it comes to designing characters and just making art in general, I believe the biggest thing you need to keep in mind is that ultimately, you're doing this for you, assuming you're a hobbyist, of course. Most of us hobbyists work tirelessly and thanklessly on our silly little flights of fancy because there's a demon in our brain that just won't quit yelling at us to make stuff. In fact, sometimes it gets to the point where if we're not making stuff, it's actually painful. I've experienced this a lot, as Sam and Lou are always in my brain doing things. Some of them admittedly less appropriate than others, but regardless, a struggle of many hobbyists is that they want to make their project. They want to make funny videos that people like, and they want people to thirst over their characters.
Bruh.
But all of that stuff takes time and effort, and they get so caught up in that and also worrying about the abstract concept of perfection that they end up just not making anything at all, and that's really sad. To quote myself, I remember I began an essay I wrote with, "There are gobs of creative people who have wonderful ideas to convey to the world, ideas that would be revered by millions if put into fruition, ideas that would make even the greatest properties look like child's play. Unfortunately, many of these ideas often never leave the heads of their humble creators." If I have learned anything, ever, at all, in my almost 18 years here,
It is to just start. Make the drawing, make the animation, make the freaking pancake, I don't know. Accept the fact that it won't be perfect. In fact, it'll probably be far from it. Put it out there if you feel like it and see what people think. Now, I know that everything I've been saying here is easier said than done, especially since the vast majority of creatives do not see immediate success, and that's incredibly discouraging. It's way too easy to see a low number and think, wow, no one cares about what I do, I should just give up. But no, this kind of thing takes time to foster. The algorithm is a harsh mistress, and the average viewer has the attention span of a hyperactive chihuahua. Don't let an initial, completely normal lack of success get you so down that you quit. If you take anything away from this video, one that I plan to just be a stupid, facetious video about making a perfect character, let it be that your art matters. Yes, your art. Quit typing that comment about how bad or amateurish or whatever you're typing. The world needs creative people like you, even if it doesn't feel like it. The world needs your gay OCs doing stupid stuff. The world needs your animations. The world needs your music. The world needs your pancakes. The world needs your joy. Especially in a time like this that is riddled with uncertainty and fear. Your creativity brings more to the table than you could ever think. And the world is better off when people have something made by a human to indulge in. For the sake of yourself, for the sake of the world, for the sake of all of us, keep creating.